You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
What happened? Happy Friday, everybody. How are you? All right. Speaking of budgets, who busted their budget today? Marcus in the house. Jason was my son, and today is his birthday. Oh, wow. Happy birthday to your son, or belated birthday.
Nick, that's a Friday the 13th joke.
Oh, it is?
Jason Voorhees.
Oh, Tim D, how are you? Preston, happy Friday. Ruben, Kenneth, #1 Marvel fan. 23 watching, 25 likes. Perfect. I hit like twice, but now you can hear me twice, so let's get rid of that. All right. Everybody, tonight's pricing brought to you by, drumroll please, Nick, not having any protein today. Check it out. I didn't even have a veggie sandwich. I'm having fruit cup. I even have chickpeas, cheese, and tomatoes with some celery. I didn't even have that. That at least has some protein. So all pricing based on me not eating anything of substance. No pepper and egg, CJ. No pepper and egg. Everybody, it's Friday night. Thank you for being here. You could be doing anything. The fact that you're joining us here is greatly appreciated. If you're on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. Facebook, thumbs up or hearts. Twitter, give those hearts while you can. And hit that Android if you're on Twitch, but not so hard that you hurt your computer. It's not food, Nick. I missed that. It didn't have parents. Love it. Cool gamer in the house. Am I going to be cranky? I don't think I'll be cranky. Check it out. I have Turkey Hill lemonade. Maybe we can get them to sponsor us one day, huh? Ronald, hey, how are you? Ruben with hummus and pita. Nice. All right. I would make the joke sponsored by Turkey Hill, but then Kyle would correct me and tell me we're not.
Well, I think we can have Turkey Hill if after we get my Monster Energy sponsorship that I've been promised for 3 years.
Good point. Good point. Everybody, want to show you something. And we got a contest tonight. Rare Kickstarter 45th anniversary trading card. It's beautiful. So we're going to give this away, but we're going to have a new hashtag just for fun. Hashtag art show. Try something different. We are also going to be doing something new pretty soon. I am sure Kyle is getting his pizza aneway, right? Jewish Dragons in the house.
Alberto, I'm a little under the weather today. I will be having chicken and noodle soup.
Oh, there you go. Matter of fact, I was so hungry, I walked into a wall. Check that out. Getting the jitters. Let's see, what else? Comic Art Boston. Hey, buddy. Great to have you here. Tam D, I think I said hello. Tim D, your commission is underway. Started something new with Bob Layton, in case anybody's interested down the line. We're on some of the recreations to change things up. Just as an FYI, we're doing reimaginations. So want to start getting a few different things. Thought everybody would dig seeing this. This was done for Creative Keep. Mr. Easy Go Lucky, I'm going to try intermittent fasting one of these days. I am actually going to try it. Ian Saint in the house. Everybody, hit that thumbs up if you have not yet. Brett Mixon, thank you for being here. So let's see. Jordan, my man. Let's see. What do we got here? Nice.
I do intermittent fasting, Nick. It's called sleeping.
You beat me to that. I was about to say sometime between lunch and dinner I fast. So I am not even going to ask about that. Although I do dare to find out what would happen when 128 goes up for sale. It's just the reimagination running away with me. No late nart tonight. So let's start off with the one thing that we have two pieces. One where all the money is going to go to Fat Jack's. Jimmy Chung was very kind and created this commission in homage to Steve Ditko, and all the money will go to Fat Jack's. Jimmy and actually Spencer Beck helped this. Jimmy,
Spencer, let's do that for like next week, man.
Yeah, a little bit of a crazy week already. Where's they going with this? They're going somewhere with this.
Jimmy Chung did this for Fat Jack's. Spencer helped facilitate it.
And he asked that we started at $500 because he would charge that much or more as a commission. So if somebody would like to start this at $500, please feel free. It will be appreciated. So just a spur of the moment offer, never mind. Gotta get Spencer when he's ready, right? So let's see. Maybe we could bring him on for 3 minutes later if he's up for it still. So anyway, Staten Island is the for those of you who have not been paying attention, the last giveaway that we did, Rex had fun with it by doing a trivia question based on an earlier conversation. I can't remember who said Staten Island. I think it was Lyle, wasn't it? So anyway, Spider-Man in homage to Steve Ditko. Starting offer at $500. So, and then this is something that we had last week that I'm bringing back one more time. Lithograph. Dan Jurgens, Superman 75. Dan made 150 of these. You've got, let's see how, there we go. See where my finger is right there? Dan did that remark. No, then you gotta go. No. And then he did this remark of Doomsday. So you got Superman and Doomsday. Would like to get 500 for this. 200 going to Dan, 300 going to Fat Jack's. But if somebody wants to pay less than 500, as long as we get Dan his 200 and get something to Fat Jack's, that'll be great. So a little bit more flexible. Tell you what, Spencer, we'll come back to this in a few minutes. Kyle, send him the link and we'll bring Spencer on for 3 minutes. I'll pop something on the air while you're setting that up. Let's see. Yeah, I was able to do that, huh, Jay? Only took me a minute. And remember, everybody, we got the giveaway. What's the giveaway hashtag again? David, happy Friday. How's your baby doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, right. Alberto Spencer can't be on just for 3 minutes. Let's see. All right. What do we want to do first?
I can't put the hashtag for the giveaway and the giveaway art on the screen and send Spencer the thing and do all the things. So we got to slow down just a little bit.
All right. David, you're going to post new art tonight. Nice. I got something that may be right up your alley. All right. JLA 105, page 12. Oh, that doesn't look like JLA 105, page 12. It looks more like Spencer. What you got, Spencer?
The poster back up.
Put the poster back up. Cover my face.
What I'm about to tell you, there you go. You don't even know about.
I know I don't know because you said I don't know. So how can I know if I don't know?
I had a conversation with Dan around 3:00 today.
Okay.
100% of the proceeds from this poster goes to Fat Jacks.
Are you serious?
I am serious.
Wow. Wow. Thank you, Spencer. And please thank Dan. Wow.
Thought you might like to know that when I saw you put on. I was like, yeah, I better tell him that.
Wow, this is really generous. So, okay, I'll go back to, well, I'd like to get the full 500, whatever the highest offer is. Money goes to Fat Jacks. Wow, there's only 150 of these. 2 remarks. Dan Jurgens, one of the most well-known stories of all time. You see the 2 remarks, Superman and Doomsday on the left and the right.
And I'll tell you guys, the image that's showing on the screen does not do justice to those 2 remarks.
No, it doesn't. Just to show. That's how big it is.
Or how small your head is.
Almost as big as my mouth.
There is nothing that's that big, Nick.
So, $500 or best offer. And wow, thank you, Spencer. And again, please thank Dan. If somebody wants this, all the money's going to go to Fat Jacks. That's fantastic. Doomsday is as big as Nick said.
Actually, I have something else for you for Fat Jacks.
Okay.
Hold on. This is a last-minute thought. Open up. We have, and the winner is. Okay. The price on this currently is $1,000.
Okay.
However, you can put it up. You will set the price. This is. Let me give you the size of it real quick, just so people know what they're paying for. The size is 5.5 by 8.5. 5.5 by 8.5. So basically, it's half a piece of paper. This is penciled and inked and signed by Mark Bagley. This is his inked rough for Spider-Man issue #1 that just came out on the market.
Oh, wow.
So you can decide the current price on it. Let me show you so people know that I'm not lying. There is the current price on it.
Right.
100% of the proceeds of this will go to Fat Jacks.
Wow, that's huge.
So whatever you got, you set the market, you set the price. The 1,000 is the list retail price. And to give you an idea, also, Mark, even though this is a cover rough, Mark only does headshots at conventions now for $100, and the headshots he does are only about that big.
A normal remark size.
Right, a remark. That's all he does. So this is a full body of Spider-Man, and it was a cover rough for issue 1 of the Spider-Man book that he's working on right now.
So let's do. Yeah, Fat Jacks has a GoFundMe if anybody wants to check it out. They're almost at. Last I checked, they were almost at the minimal of what they need, which was $20,000. I'm going to just give it a quick look, see where they're at. Yeah, 19,727. They need 80,000 all in, but they're at the place where hopefully they can get off of COD. So let's see. Yep, Spencer beat the 3 minutes. You're right. Hey, Daniel, how are you? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. Okay, I've got a price. It's $1,000. All the money's going to go to Fat Jacks. This is what I'm going to do. If anybody wants this, it's $800. And the reason why I'm picking $800, if nobody buys it, then I'll buy it for the $800 and give the money to Fat Jacks. So this is a cover up to Spider-Man #1. This is the actual cover up. So I don't know if Kyle, can you pull up what the cover looks like for the new Spider-Man series?
Looks like that. Just color.
Well, I mean, I think people would like to see the printed. They'd like to see it side by side.
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to confuse you guys. Okay? Mark did 3 cover-ups for number 1. The one that was approved that they used, he did this one. I'm only going to offer one of the 2. So it's whatever the fans choose. You have that one or that one.
Oh, that's nice, too.
And again, you can see on the back, the price is the same.
Okay.
So this was cover rough A. This was cover rough C. So you can choose either or for the price that Nick just mentioned.
$800, and if nobody buys either, I'll buy one of them. So to answer Comic Art Boston, so on the GoFundMe, it's at $19,700. Now, keep in mind, GoFundMe I think keeps like 5 or 8%. So let's just knock off 6% just to make it simple. That's about $1,200. So that brings them down to they're at like $18,500. All in, they need $80,000. Now, in addition to the money there, we've helped them sell product and raise money. And I've also sold some of my personal items and raised money. So we've raised them like an extra $8,000. I'm sticking to promoting the fact that it's $80,000 that they need all in, because I don't know if they're ever going to get close to that. And I'm going to do whatever I can to help. And obviously Spencer and Dan Jurgens are helping as well.
Mark
Yep, the GoFundMe. If you read the whole thing, you can see that they say that $20,000 is so that they can get off of their COD with Diamond. I mean, obviously, Diamond is a business; they need to do what they need to do.
Kyle, should make it a little bit bigger.
Well, yeah, make Spencer bigger.
There we go.
But look, if they could get off COD, that's a step in the right direction.
You guys are awful demanding, Kyle. You guys are awful demanding tonight.
So there you go.
Personally, I like this one better.
I like the second one better too, because it's got so many characters.
Yeah. So anyhow, you got what, 60 seconds left, and then I'm gonna go.
Right. If nobody buys it by the end of tonight. Comic Art Boston. Thank you. Comic Art Boston bought the litho. Nice.
Thank you very much. Very much appreciated.
Boston. Alberto, I got to tell you, you'll be really happy if you bought one of those. If not, I'm buying one. But we'll give everybody till the end of tonight. If you can email me the pictures, then Kyle can put it back on tonight.
It's only live for the show right now only.
All right.
Just want to make it. No, I'll get you pictures. Anyhow, so there you go. So that was my special offer. The only other thing that I had, but we'll have to save this for another night, is JLA Avengers from George Perez's personal copies, issues 1 and 2, signed by George Perez, Tom Brevoort, Kurt Busiek, Tom Smith, and Dan DiDio.
Wow. How much?
That was something you and I would talk about. They won't be cheap. These are George's personal copies from his desk.
Right.
I'm guessing. Tell me if I'm crazy. I was thinking $1,000 a piece. I don't know. I don't know if that's crazy or not. This will never exist again. This is George's personal copies. So, and the profit from this goes to Carol.
Right.
George's widow. So I didn't know if that's anything.
If you want, Spencer, something we could do there is we could do something similar that we're doing with Fat Jacks. Start at minimum of $1,000. If anybody wants it, highest offer gets it. You can do
that. Auction, yeah.
All right, so I'll open up the offer at $1,000. So
that's each, not combined. That's each.
Each, okay. So 1,000. Yes, I picked up the JLA books from the studio. Nice, Steve Lipsky. Team effort here, everybody. All right, send those images in, Spencer, and this way Kyle can pop everything up as we go.
Yep.
And we will keep it going. So either Mark Bagley cover off $800. All the money goes to Fat Jacks. And either JLA Avengers #1 or #2, signed by George Perez, Kurt Busick, Tom Smith, Tom Brevoort, and Dan DiDio. All 5 great signatures, $1,000 each. Best offer gets whichever one you want. So both JLA Avengers are available, but on the Mark Bagley Spider-Man, it's best offer on either.
All right. I'll take pictures of these. I'll send these over to you in about 2 minutes.
Okay. Thank you,
All right.
Spencer. And
all right, guys. Have fun.
And thank you, Comic Art Boston, again. I love you, man. You're the best. All right. For Daniel, here we go. Superman, commission cover art, Lex Luthor by Gordon Purcell. This is Superman #1, the Brian Michael Bendis series. This is, I can't remember exactly how much, normally over $100, but not even a veggie sandwich offer tonight. $50. Oh, it's $89.99. Sorry. I'm telling you, I'm really hungry. Tell you what, since it's $89.99 and I thought it was $100 or more, bring it down to $40. I made a mistake. I'll pay for the mistake. $40. I need to eat more food. So Nick's mistake price of $40. So a Lex cover for Daniel Burtis, original art. Hey, everybody, listen, Don Daniel. All right, we'll put the thing on there. This is what happened when Nick eats rabbit food. Can't keep track of prices. Can't get track of a lot. Claim Daniel Burtis. Daniel, you've never claimed with us. There will be a link provided to you. Everybody, if you are on YouTube, please hit that thumbs up. If you're on Facebook, hit that thumbs up, or hit a heart. Twitter, hit a heart, and Twitch, hit that Android. Congratulations, Daniel, and thank you for coming in. Ronald, Daniel beat you. I'm so sorry, Ronald. I'm sorry, buddy. I apologize. Daniel came in. Ronald, I'll throw this again. Jimmy Chung, Spider-Man. Jimmy, and look, he wrote on the back for Fat Jack's COVID Recovery Fund. This was made just for Fat Jack's in homage to Steve Ditko. Best offer gets it, starting at $500. So if that's something that interests you, that's available. All right, I'm just going to real quick jump on the Justice League. That's $1 per Harold Luther set. That's good, Mr. Red Jack. I like that a lot. All right, JLA 105. You know I like this. You've got a Green Lantern and a Flash. You also have Wonder Woman and Martian Manhunter. This is Ron Garney. This is issue 105, page 12. This is a $500 page, and we're going to do it for $196 for 1960, the year the Justice League appeared in Brave and the Bold 28. So, Alex, how are you, sir? You're here. Please hit that thumbs up if you don't mind. We're going to do some really crazy stuff tonight. So I'm going to do one more thing. Since the Justice League first appeared in Brave and the Bold 28, I'm going to knock off another $28 just for fun, which brings this price down to $196, $176, $168, I think. So $168 for a $500 Ron Garney page. So we're just going to do some crazy prices tonight. Nick hasn't eaten in a while. Hit his head. Hey, I really did hit my head. Oh my God. You got to look sometimes. Look before you leave. So, and Kyle's probably falling over in this chair because I changed the price again. Or he's just mad at me. Or he just wants to see if I do anything else. By the way, going back,
really doesn't feel good.
Which part?
I'm trying to get all the Spencer Beck stuff loaded and do all this and not fall out of my chair from exhaustion. So, we're fighting her tonight, guys. We're fighting her.
Look at what #1 Marvel fan wrote. Eat a Snickers bar, even has your name in it. That is good. I like that. Amy, CJ wants to know whether or not you clocked me today. She just laughed. She will not confirm nor deny. She's Italian. She knows not to say anything. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? We're going to have some fun. We are going to have some fun. All right. Captain America, commission cover art, Bucky Barnes, Winter Soldier. We're going to do this bad boy for $63. We're going to do it for the year Captain America reappeared in Avengers #4. So, I don't think we've ever had a Winter Soldier cover like this. Winter Soldier holding Cap's shield. Really, really cool. Beautiful art. Love the way Joe Del Beato and Mariano executed not only the art, but also the shield, the reflection. Really, really great piece. So, and this is from Legacy issue 705 of Captain America. So let's see. I got the Loki CCA and the Bitigo. Looks even better. Joe Mariano's work is otherworldly. Until the daddy takes her Winter Soldier away, right? Jason, good to see you here, man. Hit that thumbs up, please, if you have not yet. Guys, and feel free to share. Sharing is caring. Jay Burns, glad you got it. All right. Now we have the Mighty Thor and Hulk #1 connecting covers. So this is $200 MSRP. We were going to bring it down to $150, but what I'm going to do is, since Thor first appeared in 1962 and Hulk first appeared in 1962, we'll do 62 and 62. So now it's going to be $124. $124 for both of these. Connecting covers, commission cover art. Check it out. Very Kirby-esque. Beautiful, beautiful art. $124. So, and claimed by #1 Marvel fan. You got it, #1 Marvel fan. Nice. Let's see. Alberto, by the way, Fat Jacks has pretty much gotten everything together for you, and I should have the price for your Captain Americas this week. So just want to let you know. All right. Let's jump to the Captain America. I'm actually going to do a little bit of even better pricing than I was originally going to do in honor of Alberto, because that just made me realize how much Alberto has supported Fat Jacks. He's actually bought comics, starter sets, art. So while this money is not going there, I am going to give a little bit of better pricing. So this is Captain America 41. by Steve Epting and Rick Magyar. $600 page. We were going to do it for $450, but because Alberto's just been so generous with everything, I'm going to bring it down to $400. I'll give Alberto first shot at getting it if he wants it, and if he doesn't, then it's open to anybody else. But we were going to do this at $450, but remembering that Alberto's buying a run of Captain America's from Fat Jacks, I want to kick in a little bit special. And there you go. Claim Alberto. All right. Jen, how are you? Great to have you here at the show. It's good to have you back. All right. So basically, I think I'm just going to knock off some money on every single item. All right. Since I knocked off money on these two, I knocked off money on the cat.
Hey, I just noticed. Can you move your rabbit food?
Why?
It's in the fridge.
I'm gonna bring this down.
Got to get the fruit out of the picture. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna bring this down to $55. So this was at 63. We're gonna bring it down to 55. Believe it or not, I only have enough ink caps, so I will request a favor from you next time. You got it, Comic Art Boston. Oh, you'll take that too, Alberto? Awesome. Thank you. Claim to Alberto. All right. Nice. Comic Art Boston, you can ask pretty much anything of me. You guys, well, everybody can, but man, you've been really generous. All right. So we got you here. All right. So let's see. All right. Iron Man, Director of S.H.I.E.L.D. Iron Man 33. Sean Chen art. This is gorgeous. This is a $450 page. We were going to do it for $225, but I'm going to make it even better. I got to eat next time before I come on the air. I got to eat more than this. Ask for the red pants. Let's see. I don't have a favorite anything. Great stuff. But Rush, Tea Party, Comic Art Boston.
You gonna say the price before you read all the comments?
Well, I mean, I'm trying to catch up.
And I'm trying to type in the new price.
Number one model.
Here. I might have to bid and type in the price.
Okay, hold on. 196.20. It was going to be 2 1/4. It's now 196.20. So, number one Marvel fan, you get it at the special price of 196.20. Not even 2 1/4.
I was going to be in on that one too.
We have your piece going out on Monday. You can thank Comic Art Boston for that new mutant. And we are actually covering the shipping because Comic Art Boston was too generous buying it for you. So
I appreciate you guys. I really do.
I am not going to charge Comic Art Boston shipping when
I fully expected you'd send me a message. You go, hey, we need you to pay shipping. And me go, okay. Nope. And you'd be like, it's $750.
Nope. We're paying for the shipping. Let's see one thing. Did the art come in from Spencer? Speaking of which, hey, 59 people watching on YouTube alone. Please hit that thumbs up. We only got 31.
From Spencer.
Huh?
This is the cover. This is what it actually looks like. We've got this one.
Okay.
This one. Those are the Mark Bagley cover roughs starting at $800.
Not starting at $800, just $800. One. Okay. Somebody can buy one for $800. Somebody can buy one of them for $800. All the money's going to go to Fat Jacks. If no one buys them, I'm going to buy one for $800. Since only one will be available for $800 with the money going to Fat Jacks, If no one else buys it, I'm buying one. And I'll give the money to Fat Jacks.
All right. And then we have the JLA Avengers.
Number 1 and number 2. And
signed by this group.
Yep. And they're $1,000 each. Yep. Has the X-Men book on the bottom. It has not, Sean Butler. We can show this next. So this is commission cover art. Moon Knight. Really, really going for that little bit of Herb Trimpe, almost Jack Kirby effect. Not Don Perlin, which is what you would expect. Let's see. But I'd go ahead and claim it if you want before he even talks about it. There you go. So this is full body shot, moon in the background. It's $149. Yeah, Black Panther pose. You got it. You're right, Brett. That's what it is. All right. So this is $149.99. We were going to do it for $69.99. We'll do it for $63 instead for the year the X-Men first appeared, even though that makes no sense since this is Moon Knight. But and
I'm going to pay Comic Art Boston's kindness forward a little bit. I'm gonna pick that up for Sean.
Well, it already got claimed by number 1 Marvel fan.
I was ahead of him.
I think it's weird when we claim. Let's
give it to number 1 Marvel fan. I'll get Sean something else.
Okay, we'll figure something out for Sean. Yeah, I think when it comes to this stuff, it's got to be the regular community members first. But Sean, we're going to figure out something for you. Hey, Amy, see if Joe Del Beato and Mariano can do 1 or 2 more of these in the next 30 days. I know those guys got a lot in the works. Amy, do you have any of the other black and white ones that we're going to be selling over the next few weeks that have to be colored so we can show people?
The black and white ones? What?
Remember the black and white ones you showed me yesterday?
Oh, the non-colored ones.
Yeah, the non-colored. Are they still on Mariano's desk? Can you check real quick?
Be.
All right, give it a quick look. See.
We might have another colored Moon Knight that I don't think sold.
All right, let's see what we got. But see if you got the black and white. Sean, we appreciate your being here, man. Sorry, it's one of those. It's definitely one of those tough things when you're figuring this stuff out. Let's see. Not really ethical for the show to claim ahead of me. Steve, you know what? And again, this is why both Kyle and I said that number 1 Marvel fan gets it. And your point is taken. So that's why it was a difficult one, because Kyle wasn't buying for himself; he was buying to give it as a gift.
Mariano must have taken him home to get a color, but this didn't sell the other day.
All right, so I'm gonna do this. There's also one other one. There's one other one that we'll show later. I got something for Kyle too and Sean. We'll take care of that. For the runners up that did not get this, this is $150, and we will do it for $89.99. I can't remember which Marvel Spotlight this is, but this is it. Stanley, Amy's not a co-host. Amy's the boss. We're getting a shirt that says Amy's the boss. She's not a co-host. She's in charge. So, what'd you say? She has a little bit.
How hard is it to keep you in line?
If you're going to say that, let everybody hear you. Steve Lipsky said Amy rules.
Very kind.
She said, do you know how hard it is to keep me in line? So let's see. Make Amy co-host. Amy's in charge. Amy's the boss. And yes, Amy rules. All right. Let's go back to doing some art. All right. We have this Nova, number 8, page 4. Nova 8, page 4. This is... Can you put it up? I'm always having a hard time. All right. Let's see. For Kyle's Pizza, try to do something nice. There you go. Thank you. Marvel Spotlight 29. Thank you, Sheldon. All right. Before we go back to that, this is $450, $250. Nova's coming into the Marvel Universe. And Comic Art Boston, you didn't even give me a chance to give you the new price. This is actually now $225. I was knocking another 10% off. So you now get it at $225 instead of $250. So you get another $25 off, sir. So congratulations, Comic Art Boston. You know what, Comic Art Boston? Actually, you bought the Superman with all that money going to Fat Jacks. Let's make it $200 for you on this one. Nah, Comic Art Boston, I'm bringing it down to $200. You've been too good to helping out with everything, so $200 for Comic Art Boston. So we're dropping prices on everything today. I cannot believe no one has put in the minimum bid of $500 here. By the way, don't forget, Sunday night is both at 4:30, Fat Jack's Latchkey Manifesto on the Experience, and at 8 o'clock, Ruben the Collector, unless Ruben tells us a different time. Well, Comic Art Boston, I'm not giving you a choice. You're getting it for $200. That's it. So that's it. I'm not arguing with you. You're getting it for $200. That's all there is to it. I'm giving everybody a better deal. I haven't eaten. I'm getting hangry now. Casper, Wyoming. More original art, eh? Yep, that's right. The Spidey Gen. This is Jimmy Chung. Jimmy Chung did this in homage to Steve Ditko. And he wrote on the back for Fat Jack's Recovery Fund. So, yeah, I'm getting hangry. You're going to buy it for less. That's all there is to it, Comic Art Boston. You're paying less. You're saving $50. You're not even saving $25. You're saving $50. So, let's see. All right. So, we do have one more commission cover art. Let's go to this real quick. The size of the Jimmy Chung. Amy, you got a ruler? It's not 8 by 11. I can't do Hulk hands. I'm not as good as Mike Berkey is at this, but we'll find out. I'm nice when I'm angry. You would like it when I'm angry. Let's see. I am without an apparel auction win right now. All right. So, Star Wars Vader Down, which actually is a hot book, I heard. Quick need take advantage of Nick's light and just grab that one. What's the price on this? Oh, this is a killer. I'll still drop it more, but first show the price. $149.99, $89.99. We're going to drop it to $77.19 for $19.77. You are getting Boba Fett, Jabba the Hutt, and Han Solo. This cost me a lot more than normal. So $77.19. So let's see. Ruben, it's all about the passion. I missed the 90s. There were tons of 99 cents. Yeah, right? So Nick does need more hands, all right? Amy, do you have a ruler? Oh, she doesn't have a ruler. All right. So anyway, $77.19, 3 figures on a cover. So this is really, really cool. Mariano and Joe went all out. Right, Michael? Are you kidding me? So we got that right there. Maybe I should put this over here. Put this here. Do that. Do that. We could do this. Let's see. What do we got left? Okay, David, I'm not, by the way, everybody, if anybody needs a payment plan, always let me know. All right. We've got Jennifer Blood, number 6, cover, in homage to Todd McFarlane, Wizard number 1 by Jamie Biggs. This is a $1,500 cover. We were going to do this for $400, right? Is that what we're going to do this for?
That's what you typed, but I was waiting for you to say something different because there's no way.
It's a $1,200 cover. I'm sorry, $1,200 cover that we're doing for $400. At least I got the $400 right.
Well, I was concerned that was incorrect, so that's why I didn't put it up faster.
So I'm going to drop it to $350. So here's your chance to get a cover, original art, for $350. This is incredible. So, this goes back to if anybody needs a payment plan, like anything we have, you can get it. Hey, Ronald bought a cover. Amy, do we have any bells? What bell sounds do we have? We got to do it a ding, 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 ding. Congratulations, Ronald. And everybody, please fill out the form because Amy gets mad at me. For some reason, I'm the one who gets in trouble. Ronald, congratulations. Must be the wife's night out, huh? All right. Let's see. All right. Congratulations, Ronald. That is one heck of a claim. All right. So officially, we only have one piece of art left that has not been shown. Everything else has been shown. Most have sold. Let's see. All right. So, Last Defenders by Jim Muniz and Cam Smith. Very little Jim Muniz art out there. $395 page that we were going to do for how much we're going to do this for? We're going to do this for $175. Let's do it for $150. So $350 page. We were going to do it for $175. We're going to do it for $150. You got Nighthawk. You've got Jim Muniz, ink by Cam Smith. This is from 2008. This is 15 years old. Great piece of art. Jim Muniz is a great artist. I do not see much art out by him. Yeah, what was that, a hairball? I was just thinking. I may even read the Jennifer Blood comic if you throw it in. Amy, we got to give Ronald the Jennifer Blood comic. You will get a Jennifer Blood comic, Ronald. I want to know that. I want to know if you read it and what you think. So, $395. It's hard to spit out low prices. Marcus, you're still here. I thought you disappeared. I hardly saw any comments. So that's right. I need a chainsaw. Sean, have a good one, man. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Yeah, the Jennifer Blood series is really good. Let's see. So, $395 page, Nighthawk. Is it Nighthawk? It is Nighthawk, right? Yeah, Nighthawk. $150. All right, let's see what we got left. All right, so. All right, here's what I'm going to do. On the Jimmy Chung Spider-Man, I want to get Fat Jacks the money if I can. we had said best offer starting at $500, but $500 is a lot of money. This looks to be about 8 by 9, I think. I think this is 8 by 9 inches. And Ronald wants Jennifer Blood number 6 with the FOC cover. We'll take care of that, Ronald. Amy, do you collect original art?
Not really.
Not really, she said. Although we can't say what. She did just get a Jay Lee commission.
That was a gift. That was very kind.
That was a gift. That was very kind, and that's the nicest thing she'll ever say about me. But we will show you in a few months. We can't show it to you now, but we can show you in a few months. Let's see. Who is the Spidey done by? Jesse. This is by Jimmy Chung. So this is a commission by Jimmy Chung. So best offer starting at $500. I'd like to see somebody get this and Fat Jacks get the money. So I'll kick in $100. I'll kick in $100. So if you want to buy this, it's $400 that you give the money to Fat Jacks, and I'll give Fat Jacks another $100. So this way, because Jimmy wants this to go for at least $500, as it should, because he put so much work into it. Amy, what's your favorite character?
Scarlet Witch.
Scarlet Witch. No one claims. When are you going to have Darkwing Duck Comics and art on the show? Ronald, we're going to have Darkwing Duck Comics and art on January 24th when number 1 is in stores. So, no, you don't want to see me as a Submariner. Listen, if I was a Submariner, take that off real quick. If I was a Submariner, you know what they would call me? Blubber. It would be Blubber. I'm a well-rounded person, as I always say. So, Ronald, yes, January 24th. And one day and at the end of January, actually, Ken Hazer will be live on the air, and he'll actually be selling some of his original art. Tub Mariner, I like that, Marcus. I am the Tub Mariner. All right, so $500. Fat Jack's COVID relief fund. I will kick in $100 if somebody wants to buy it. If you don't want to pay the $500, I'll put in $100 and you just pay $400. CJ, wow. Man, that's a lot to go through. Wood did a beautiful linking job on Wanda. I will send you scan. That's really nice, Comic Art Boston.
Thank you.
Amy said thank you. So, all right. Let's see. What do we have left? What do we got left? All right. It'll be fun to have 100% sell-through tonight. So, it is a Neptune Captain America page, Matthias, but it is claimed. I'm sorry. All right. Comic Art Boston, 450. Sweet. Awesome. I will give Fat Jacks the extra $50. So that's awesome, sir. You rock. See, this is why you got that extra $50 off. Because you rock, man. Awesome. All right. To get to 100% sell-through, because that would be fun. The JLA 105. Pop this back up if you don't mind. Let's see. I'm doing very well, Matthias. I hope you are too, buddy. Yeah, CJ Little Steps. All right. $500 page. We were going to do it for $196 for 1960. Then I knocked down $28 for Brave and the Bold 28. This is from 2004. This is 19 years old. CJ, yeah, definitely take care, buddy. I'm going to drop this to $150. For once, I want to see what it's like to have 100% sell through. So $150 for this Ron Garney page, half a splash, and you've got Green Lantern, Flash, Martian Manhunter, and Wonder Woman. It is Martian Manhunter, Miss Jen. It is Martian Manhunter. So FOC means final order cutoff, Ronald. So when retailers place in their final order, we created that cover as a bonus for them to order, and that was an incentive for them to buy more Jennifer Bloods. So that's what that means, buddy. So final order cutoff. So $500 page, 19 years old, $150. That's like $8 a year. And just to let you guys know, I paid $130 for that page when I bought it. There you go, Miss Jen. I think no one else is going to claim it, so we're going to claim it to Miss Jen. Oh, all right. Miss Jen said if no one else grabs it, so Comic Art Boston, it's yours. Miss Jen, I got something else for you. So, Amy, the JLA is $150.
Okay.
Let's see. So, what's left?
You got it?
Comic Art Boston.
Okay.
All right. The only thing left, I think, is the Jim Muniz. I can't believe this didn't sell. What did we do the Jim Muniz and Cam Smith at?
150. And people have till the show's over to claim it, so I don't.
All right. All right. Okay. You know what, Comic Art Boston? I got Miss Jen covered on something else, so you got this. And this, okay. All right. Claim the Vader. Nice. Claim Alberto, 7719. And if everybody can please fill in the paperwork for Amy, that'll be great. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Huh?
You know, Nick, I was telling you, I've been framing more of my stuff and getting things taken care of. As it turns out, I have a lot of architecture pages that have like the top panel, but I also have a lot that just have trucks in them. Like I'm a child and obsessed with trucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it turns out if it's got a car in it, I want the page.
Well, we still have a contest, don't forget. Did everybody enter? Yeah, I got ankle wings. Got fat ankle wings. That's not wings, that's fat. But thank you, Marcus, for trying to make it look better. Rare Kickstarter Red Sonja card. Rare Kickstarter Red Sonja card. This is a limited edition card. Because I have word on high, they don't intend to do any more Star Wars blanks. Really? I'll tell my wife I succumbed to peer pressure. Oh, they flap. It's more like they kind of wobble as I walk. You know, all the extra skin just, you know, it's like a weeble wobbling. Jesse Castro, you enter the contest by putting hashtag art show all lower cases. Hashtag art show all lower cases, please. So, let's see. Nice. Everybody, yes, please fill everything out for Miss Amy. So that's one less thing she could be mad at me about. Let's see.
Well played, Marcus. Well played.
Not Cavs, Cows. They make pasties for that. Nice. Who's my favorite single character? It would be Barry Allen, the Flash. My favorite characters are Barry Allen, Hal Jordan, Daredevil, Submariner. So those are my favorites. So Matthias, hit hashtag Art Show in lowercase. Please do that. Well, we're waiting for everybody to put in hashtag Art Show in. Let me ask a question to everybody. Next week's show, should I bring, and I'm going to have to try and remember this. Jim Starlin hit 1. John Romita Jr. hit 2. Ron Garney hit 3. My 3 favorites, by the way. Should I bring more Jim Starlin, more Ron Garney, more John Romita Jr.? Which are the 3? A is Starlin. I should do this in alphabetical order. Oh, well, too late. Starlin, Garney, Romita Jr. Starlin, Garney, Romita Jr. Let's see. We got 1, 2 for Starlin. We got 1 for Romita Jr. Comic Art Boston wants all 3. Comic Trope says JR Jr. Looks like Starlin is winning. All right.
We've had a lot of John Romita Jr. stuff in the past. We've not had a lot of Starlin on the show.
We've been mixing it up, that's for sure. All right,
Yeah,
I'll have a little bit.
We've had a lot of John Romita. I can remember I can count on one hand how many times we've had Starlin. Usually my jaw.
Yeah. So, yeah, CJ, John Romita Sr. would be nice, right? I tell you what, you know what I've got? Starlin Thanos pages. I think I have a few of those, Marcus. I think I have. I may have bought quite a bit from... All right, so I'll bring at least 1 or 2 Captain America John Romita Jr. pages. I'll bring Starlin. I'll bring a few Starlin
I'm with
pieces.
Brett.
Kirby. And Alberto says Garney cap. I'm telling you, Alberto, one day you're going to wear me down because you've been too generous for me not to give up a page one day. Cover to Iron Man 54. I do have an Iron Man 54 first print from Jim Starlin's personal archives. I'll bring that next week, too. Comic Tropes, I actually have no Frazetta, believe it or not. One day, I hope to be able to grow up to have a Frazetta. Not yet. Show off my Detective Apparos. Marcus. George Perez. That would hurt to sell Perez. Bill Everett will not happen. Knights of Old will not happen. I'll start mixing stuff up, though. Sarah Frazetta. That I might be able to do. I'll ask Sarah for something. All right. Did everybody enter the contest? Most important thing to bring up again. Did you enter the contest? It's hashtag Art Show. And we're about to do a huge giveaway in the coming months. Please help us get more subscribers. We've got a very special giveaway that we're going to do. So one thing we're going to start to do is limit every winner to 1 per month because we're about to give away some really big stuff. So we want to make sure everybody has a chance of winning. Let's see. You have a lead. Yeah, you do, Marcus. All right. Hey, JC Padilla in the house. Tierney. All right. Joining us with Jewish Dragons and everybody. I would say spin that wheel, sir. No Infantino Flash. Naughty or nice. No way. J.H. Williams III. I'll bring some J.H. Williams. All right. Let's see who wins. Jeff Wedding. Nice. Congratulations, Jeff Wedding. So, Ordway Superman art? I don't think so. Hey, by the way, show the 2 Mark Bagley pieces one last time. Comic Art Boston, you have lots of beautiful Daredevil art. So, guys, if you want to buy either of these, one of them will be $800 with all the money going to Fat Jacks. So, Mark Bagley will sell one of these for $800 with all the money going to Fat Jacks. If nobody buys one, I will be buying one. And then these two JLA Avengers, if you buy either of them, they're $1,000 each. All the money will go to Carol Flynn, George Perez's wife. So if you were to buy one of these, George Perez's wife, Carol, will get all the money. So let's see. Everybody, as I always like to remind you, first I'll ask one more time, please hit that thumbs up if you're on YouTube before you go. Please hit thumbs up or hearts on Facebook. Please hit the hearts on Twitter. And if you're on Twitch, hit that Android. So let's see. Do you really want one of the flaming shirts for $500? I think we have one left. Marcus, tell me if that's real. We actually, Amy, where are the Perez shirts at? Ow! My knees. So we still have the 3 Perez shirts left with all the money going to Carol. If you really want this, Marcus, let me know. This is one of George's shirts. It says designed by Carol Flynn. If you do want it, we did get a full sellout because Kyle bought the Defenders. All right, Amy. Marcus,
you could still pull a me and buy the Defenders out from under me, like I often do with Nick. Until we wrap up the show.
If anybody wants to buy this instead of Kyle, let us know. You can get it. What did I price this at, Kyle? 150?
100.5.
150.
Yep.
Well, Marcus bought the Perez shirt for $500.
Which one?
The fiery one.
The Buff Bagwell one.
Buff Bag. That's not Buff Bagwell. That's Bam Bam Bigelow.
Okay, same guy.
500. Yeah. Thank you, Marcus. That's going to be awesome. Tim D, have a great one. All right, everybody. Like I always say, listen. Hug your loved ones. In this life, you never know. Seriously, be considerate of everybody else. We're all stressed. We're all trying hard. Just be considerate of everyone. It takes just as much energy to smile as it does to frown. Take care of yourselves. Take some time to yourself if you can this weekend. We all work hard. Spend some time with your loved ones if you can. It's important. You never know. You just never know. Love you all for being here. This is my favorite way to end the week. It's one of the most fun things I do. I love the fact that you bring us into your homes. You could be doing anything right now, but you're hanging out with us. So thank you for that. Enjoy the weekend. Tomorrow night, 10 o'clock, we have Taji Beats. If you'd like to check it out on Twitch. On Sunday, 4:30, Latchkey Manifesto with Fat Jack's Comic Crypt. If you can tune in, they can use the support. 8 o'clock, we've got Ruben the Collector only on YouTube, and he always has a great show. Monday night at 5, we have interviews. Miss Jen will be on the air. 6 o'clock, we have both John and Rex with Rock and Robbie, 3 people who know what they're talking about. At 8 o'clock, we have Jenna usually with Space Cadets on the air. At 9 o'clock, we have the call-in with Kyle. You can do a call-in with Kyle and talk live on the air on Monday.
You know, eventually Nick will learn the name of those shows.
And eventually I'll learn the name of those shows. Tuesday at 5, we have Dan Wickline with Philip Kennedy Johnson talking about 007, Action Comics, and more. 6 o'clock will be Kyle, Jay, and Dan talking about in stores this week. 7 o'clock is Miss Jen. What's at 8 o'clock on Tuesday, Kyle?
At 8 o'clock on Tuesday is Mint Hunter Comics.
Mint Hunter Comics. And then 9:30 is
Country Roads.
Road. And then Wednesday at 5 o'clock, you've got our friends back with Dan Wickline. 6 o'clock, you'll have Comic Collectibles with Dynamic Forces. 8 o'clock, we usually have
Pop Go the Writers.
Pop Go the Writers, and then at 9 o'clock we will have
Wednesday Warriors.
Wednesday Warriors.
At 9 o'clock we have Wednesday Warriors, and at 10 o'clock we have Kicking It with Henri.
There we go. Sunday night at 8 with Ruben. Everybody, love you all. Thank you. Be kind to everyone, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, everybody.
Join the party. Head over to our Linktree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.